This is, as I mentioned before, this is the prep file that we are making for the Elden Ring expansion. I am pretty excited to play the game casually for the first time in over 2 years. And we're going to be doing things pretty much completely differently than I did in my original playthrough, just to try to make things more interesting. So here we go. We'll watch the cutscenes and stuff since it's been this long. And I'm expecting that this playthrough is probably going to take me a week. My first playthrough was about 100 hours. I don't think that it's going to take me that long to do it this time around, because obviously I know where most of the stuff is, so. But we're still going to be crawling through most of the areas, so.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
I did the Ronnie ending my first playthrough. I'm going to go for a different ending this time. I think I might actually do Frenzied Flame ending this time.
The lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
But yeah, I think I will probably... I'm probably not going to do, like, all of the legacy dungeons and stuff, but...
was first to perish.
I'm going to do as much as I can that I feel like doing.
Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
And I'm also kind of making this up a little bit on the fly, but I'm also going to region lock myself, too.
The mad taint of
If you don't know what region locking is, it's a pretty common term used in the speedrun scene where you can't go to the next area until you do everything. Well, not everything, but you have to kill the rune-bearing boss of that area before you can leave. I'm going to impose that on myself just so that way I don't just get a giga-juiced character 30 minutes into the game.
Leading to abandonment.
So I'll give myself a little bit of challenge, which I'm already getting a little bit of challenge by going with like a completely different build than I normally do, but man, they ruined that line because of the frame stutter.
Who yet live.
Oh.
The call of long lost grace.
Also, Sasha, thank you for the 80 stream consecutive streak. Holy shit. Double Chocolate Chip, thank you for the 5 stream streak.
Horalu.
Horalu.
Chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear. The deathbed companion. A loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Othniel.
The all-knowing. They better bring this dude back for the expansion or I'm going to be mad. They better bring him back.
And one other whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
The fog.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Oh.
And become the Elden Lord.
That's what they want you to do. They want you to be the Elden Lord, but no, I'm not all about that, Chief. I have to remember the freaking controls, dude. If I am not mistaken, I believe the weapon art on this is square off this weapon. Yes, it is. Okay. By the way, I am horrible. Horrible at this first boss. I'm probably gonna have to come back to it later. I don't know if I'll be able to go light load. Let me see. Okay, there we go. I don't think that there's like any items over here. I always just rush this part anyway. I mean, I guess if there are items, we come back here later, so it doesn't really matter that much. Jesus. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Rip. Yeah, I'm terrible at that fight. Terrible. It's all the appendages, honestly. That's what it is. That boss doesn't have an overly complicated moveset, but it's different enough that it's kind of hard to see because of all the different limbs. It's Torrent. Peepo Torrent.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
Yeah, that's a good pony.
One of her kind is sure to seek the
Elden Ring.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
She's trying to sow the seeds, you know? The Seeds of Destiny. Ever watched any of the cutscenes or listened to the dialogue? I don't even know what the story is. Hey, you do you. Some people don't care. In my casual playthroughs, even if I'm not particularly invested in the story, I still like to, All right, are we gonna go kill Soldier of Godric? All right, let's do it. I haven't killed Soldier of Godric in like 2 years. Here we go. These guys don't drop anything useful, so we're gonna rush them. This is just a Giga tutorial, so ah. All right, should be coming up here soon. I think the last time I went through this cave was just for the randomizer. Oh, there he is. Everybody's favorite boss. Well, okay, that was sad. I keep forgetting that the range on this is actually not that good. There we go. Oh, yeah. Got him. Take that, Soldier of Godric. This way. Yes. Hardest boss in the game right there, chat. Strength. Okay. If I remember right, you don't actually have to touch the grace that's over here. Because for whatever reason, it gives you the grace for free after you leave Limgrave, but I'm gonna take it anyway, because why not? All right. Well, here we are. Off to Limgrave. And I'm forgetting that we don't have Torrent yet. Oh! Rather unfortunate that he chose to be in that spot, you know? We're gonna pick up all the amazing fruits, okay? I'm gonna try not to aggro the boss over here, though. We'll kill him eventually, don't you worry, but...
And I can also let you know then why I am Kale.
I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. We're gonna grab us a little crafting kit, dude.
Goodbye.
Look at this beautiful dog right here. Beautiful dog. A very nice looking dog. This one too. I'm gonna rush Torrent as much as I can, so again, like having like knowing where things are, right? Like obviously, you know, I'm playing the game casually, but I also, you know, I'm not gonna ignore the fact that like I know where stuff is, right? The region lock is kind of gonna be the thing that at least somewhat prevents me from just going crazy. So we'll go ahead and kind of do a little bit of an initial setup here in Limgrave specifically. There's a lot of like really great starting items in Limgrave, and I want to find a different weapon because I have done a starting gear only run of this class. If you would like to check that out, I have an edited version on my main channel and an unedited version of it on my VOD channel. I actually did a run with every class just using the starting equipment. It was really fun. One of the things with these games that I always find myself not doing often is like trying out different weapons, and it was a really good opportunity for me to try different weapons.
I offer you an accord.
You do. Whatever for? I'm just kidding.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No, I've never heard of them.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished.
We're pretending I haven't played before, so...
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Well, that
I can play
sucks.
the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
You need only take me with you.
need only take me with you.
Sorry, I know, like, a lot of the dialogue in this
foot of
game.
the
All of
Erdtree.
the main story dialogue, anyway. Did my controller disconnect again? Let me try using my PS5 controller. Not trying to be dealing with this all day. Did my game audio just completely quit out? Okay. Listen. Listen. What happened to my game audio, dude? What is this? Hold on a second. Let me restart my game real quick. I don't know what's been going on with my controllers. All right, let's try this again. Why is the game being weird today? It's like my whole system audio cut out. What the heck? Okay, I think that might hopefully have fixed it. Something when my controller disconnected, it like moved my audio stuff over. All right, let me see. Let's try this again. I'm going to try using my PS5 controller. I don't know what's been going on with my Xbox controllers, but they have been acting very strangely, which is really upsetting because I've been getting increasingly frustrated with the build quality of Xbox controllers lately. All right, let's try this again. I don't think this was an Elden Ring issue. I'm pretty sure that this was a controller issue. All right, can y'all hear the game? I think you can, right? I can hear it, so... All right, we're going to just use my PS5 controller.
Have you reconsidered my offer?
Have I? Sheesh, I don't know.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Oh, damn, I'm getting married already? Jesus.
Use it.
Better take it
to
with you.
traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Torrent.
Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
I will treat him with the utmost of respect, okay? Trust me. I don't think I have enough money right now to level up anything. So what I am gonna do, I gotta remember PS5 controls here because I never use. Do I normally? I think I normally have that. You know what I also want to do? I prefer HUD to just be on, so. Alright. There's a staircase around here. I want... Oh, God! I want the knife that's down here. So I can do my weapon mods and change the Ashes of War and stuff like that. I think I'm remembering now. All right. Let's go ahead and work our way. Oh, there's a really decent sword in here. Might be better than what I'm using right now. Or no, it's not a sword. It's a flail. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm thinking of the sword. I'm pretty sure that sword drops from these guys. Or no, maybe it's this right here. I could have sworn that there was a sword. Aha, yeah. I was right. The Lord Sworn's Great... Okay, yeah. I can power stance this. May I ask what your fastest speedrunning all remembers this boss glitchless? I didn't run glitchless. So, I don't know what... I guess, undetermined. I did run all remembrances, like unrestricted or whatever. Not unrestricted, whatever the heck. I don't remember all the names of the categories, but I did run a glitched version of it. Where you could use Torrent with the Pegasus glitch to fly around the map. That run was really fun. But unfortunately, when the chainsaw glitch got found, it made it really boring. And also inaccessible because it's really fucking painful. It's really painful to do that run on the wrists. Is the volume okay for you guys, by the way? I can turn it back up a little bit if it's too quiet.
For me, they fought. For me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know?
Yeah, All Remembrances is a really fun category, though.
You become
Maybe just a little bit louder? Okay, I can turn the game volume up just a smidge.
You think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle?
The Spirit Tuner.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider?
I need to turn off ambient
Well,
occlusion,
that
too.
makes us two peas in a pod.
My character's looking a
I
little
don't have
grainy.
the courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just
I feel
too
like the
scared.
game volume is fine. It's
I
like
wanna
the
feel like
voices are really
freedom.
low. Alright, let me see. Let me just go in here real quick. Let's go like... maybe something like that.
Oh, I know. Can you take this?
Oh, the little jellyfish.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
Little Ellen.
It was a pleasure. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting...
Alright, yeah, let me see what's going on with my ambient occlusion here. I think it's actually this here. I'm gonna turn it down one because I don't want it to just like completely tax my system. Turn motion blur off. There we go. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Which way do we want to go, actually? I guess we could go talk to Ronnie real quick. Which that is... Did I not activate the freaking grace at... Oh, my God. I didn't activate the grace at the church. That's my bad. That's my bad. Mod view on mobile now? Yeah, it just came out yesterday. Huge. Huge. Give ourselves a charge. Ooh, we can talk to Melina.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erdtree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren.
Hope you're doing well, Wolf.
But now,
Hope you had a good mod appreciation day yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. I wanted to, but I woke up way too late yesterday. I got my son on the bus and I went right back to bed.
that guide you.
I was
through your
pooped
burden.
this week.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard, a demigod. If the
Right,
rays
I
and
think,
the Elden Ring as an ally, I pray to face the
I'm not gonna worry too much about the, like, I need a hint from Melina dialogue line stuff.
Let my hand share them with me.
Alright, so it's 800 runes. Thought Ronnie would be here by now. But I guess not. I think maybe I have to actually go, like... I think... I want to say you actually have to go into Stormvale Castle before she shows up, or something like that. I don't remember. I could have sworn we could get the Imp Ashes pretty early in the run. But... could have sworn. Did they drop anything good? No. Darn. Nah, let me go back. If that's the case, then let me go back. Yeah, I think you actually need to, like, go up here, but I could be wrong. You might have to do Margit first. But I'm actually not going to go that way yet. So again, I'm not doing a challenge run per se, but I am gonna region lock just so that way I don't get, like, just completely OP super early on. I don't know how many of the quests I'll do, but I'll at the very least try to get access to graces and stuff.
Not seen you. Name's Bernal.
It's John Bernthal.
Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Yes.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
So he sells some Ashes of War. I may try out some of those later.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself.
Yeah.
Float in your boat. Well, there's no room.
All right. We can get the Golden Vow Ash of War pretty well near here. Limgrave has a lot of the, like, different cliff sides here, and I always get confused on which one takes me where. This is the guy that has Golden Vow right here. Golden Vow is a very, very good Ash of War. It's one of the best in the early game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Corey, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? There's also the physic thing around here somewhere, too. I don't remember exactly where it is. It's over here somewhere on a cliffside. Been good? Ready for that DLC? Yeah. Yeah, well, okay. I'm not ready in terms of, like, my character's progression. I'm pretty sure on my Xbox I actually still have my original save file. But I wanted to do a casual playthrough because on my casual playthrough, like my first playthrough of Elden Ring, is actually on my archive channel, buried amongst a lot of other content. Oh, there's a scarab up here. I want to see what that is. It's buried amongst a lot of other content, and I want a casual playthrough of Elden Ring without, like, it being a challenge run or anything on my VOD channel, and I don't want to just, like... I don't want to just copy and paste that one over to this channel. I want to do a new playthrough, so... And these slugs are setting this place on fire. Jesus Christ. About to be fire, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy, like, I speedrun primarily, so I have not just genuinely taken the time to enjoy this game casually in 2 years. So it's definitely, I'm long overdue for a casual playthrough of the game. I'm probably going to try to do a couple of challenge runs as well. New shield, Pog. Oh! I completely forgot I'm not, I don't have square off anymore. I was thinking this sword was also square off. I think some of the greatswords do have square off on it, but unfortunately that was not ideal. What is the Ash of War on this one? Stamp. All right, so there's, yeah, okay, all right. What the heck was that? The heck was that noise? I don't think I've ever heard that sound in my life. Oh, it might have been this guy aggroing. He might have been alerting his boys. Okay. Bad dog. Sound didn't come from Elden Ring? I think it did. I don't know, though. Now I'm questioning all of my life choices. Yeah, no. It's definitely coming from the game. Stamp is actually probably a good way to deal with these dogs. They like to stagger and then freaking run away, so. I actually don't know what that bell sound like is. Haha! Okay, these dogs are trolling, dude. Trolling me, dude. I'm being trolled. What's happening? Okay, what the hell, dude? Dude, these dogs are really annoying the hell out of me right now. Jesus. Go away. Good God. All right, I'm done with this. I'm done. We're getting out of here. No. Okay. All right. Thank God. I know that this dungeon over here is where you get the Uchi.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Right, hold on. Let's.
Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
We're gonna help him in a second. I need this though. I need this. I need this. Okay, I'm gonna help you here in a minute. Hello? I'm stuck.
Hello?
I'm coming, buddy.
Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. Please, can you help me out of this?
Sure.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained.
How did he even get into the situation? I don't even understand. How does this happen? How does one find themselves stuck ass first in a fucking ditch? Like, and the thing is, I don't even know how this ditch got here. Okay, I don't understand it.
Well played, good lady.
I don't even understand it.
Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you.
Tried to reverse poop and it created a vacuum? I mean, maybe.
I'd like you to Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact.
Iron Fist,
I
Jesus
journey
Christ.
to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held.
Whoa.
I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
Yeah, gosh. Feel it right at the teat.
I'm to Redmane. I've heard that.
All right. Let's go. Did I miss? I think I missed the strength flask thing over here somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, but I think it was back over here somewhere. I don't think I'm climbing that though. Okay, I'll come back for it. I'll go back to the Stormhill Shack later. I think it might actually be before you get Golden Vow, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna turn the voice volume up again.
Oh, are you here as a customer?
Am I here as a customer? I mean, I could be. You know? Alright, I might be willing to make a purchase. I will grab a short sword, sure. Some smithing stones, yeah, why not? Why not?
I'm afraid I've very little.
Alright, you're fine, you're fine. Don't even worry about it, dude. Alright. Alright. I believe there's some Trina's lilies over here somewhere to make sleep arrows and the like. Yeah, here we go. Alright, now there is a spot that makes it safer to drop down over here. I think it's this corner. Might be this corner, hold on. Yeah, I think it's this one. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's loot the graveyard. This cookbook is huge. It gives you the sleep potions, if I'm not mistaken. Sleep potions or sleep arrows, I don't remember. Hello?
Is anybody there?
Is anybody there?
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great... you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well,
That's going pretty well, Shelly. How are you?
That's very kind, but, No. No, the help is very much
This guy's an
appreciated,
asshole, by the way.
even from a tarnished.
He doesn't like
appearances,
tarnish.
Nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you.
I don't think he likes
I
tarnish
want
very
you
much.
to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool! And plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye?
I am.
My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me. Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward. Fret not.
Feeling a bit rough.
The
That 50
great
streak is looking
Kenneth
good.
Hyde is
Goddamn
known
right,
for
it's
his
looking good. I
considerable
appreciate that. Enjoy the
largesse.
bonus.
The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval. Yes. Now, allow me to furnish you with a little advice. I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts were I in your shoes. That depraved lot are obsessed with sacrificing tarnished like you for the sake of grafting.
Ugh.
Honestly, Godric's
Gross.
nothing more than a jumped-up country bumpkin. Lord? Oh, don't make me laugh. First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Radahn in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man.
Oh,
Has he no shame? The big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage. Though you almost wouldn't know it to look at him.
yeah,
I almost
fucking
feel
weirdo,
sorry
though.
for the chap, the more I think of it. What are you waiting for? My fort
All right,
lies to the
that's all of it there. Okay, let's go to the where the physic flask is. Remember, there's an item under this bridge, right? Yeah. I don't think it's particularly significant. Magic grease? Okay. Alright, we'll grab our physic flask, all that good stuff. Oh yeah. Flask of wondrous physic.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erdtree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Well, damn.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish,
In
I will
Marika's
share
own
them with
words. Sure.
very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar,
This is where she
where ye will
banished the tarnished.
live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
For anybody that cares about the Lord, this is where she divested the tarnished of thy grace and sent them away. She had won all of her battles and had no more need of the tarnished. Until, that is, right? Until the shattering. And then all of a sudden, we're needed again. I think that's like the grand dilemma of this game is like, America kind of used Godfrey and his army. But at the same time, you could argue that it was kind of always their destiny to take over the lands between. And it was all part of, you know, a greater scheme to get things done, so to speak. I think what I'll do here, since I'm already here, and it would make more sense to just go ahead and grab, because I believe that there's a grace down here, so I would rather grab that so I don't have to go down this well again. Because, you know, it only takes like 2 minutes to get to the bottom. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, dude. Why did I do that to myself? I was bored, okay? Like, what am I gonna do? Just sit there and wait for 5 years to get the freaking elevator? Good lord. No, that's what they want you to do. They want you to... No, what they want you to do is they want you to be breathless by the amazing view. They want you to be so taken aback by it. Alright, in the interest of not waiting 5 years for this freaking elevator, they want you to get bored and do exactly what you did and fall to your death. I mean, maybe. I mean, at this point, who knows? Alright, well, while we're waiting for the elevator, I can go to the ruins over here. There's a talisman at the ruins that I want. I believe the ruins are this way. Oh! Be around here somewhere. Could have sworn it was due west of the minor Erdtree, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. Oh! I think the elevator's probably back. Oh no! Oh Jesus! Go away! Go away! Maybe now it'll let me see. Yeah, I believe it is this right here. We're not doing that thing again. We're not doing it. We're gonna get down there peacefully. I'm not gonna actually progress in this area. This part of the Riverwell is not connected to a rune boss, so I don't know if I would consider this part of like the region lock, but even so, I probably won't actually do this section until I'm ready to go kill Moog and all that. It's a pretty high level area, so I just want the grace. That's all. Okay. Go travel back here. I'm gonna have to take that elevator back again. All right, approximately this way, I think. Yeah. Oops. Somewhere in this general direction. Be nice if the markers that you put on the map would actually show in the direction that you're heading on the compass. I do like that FromSoft goes for like more minimalistic UI, but I do think it would make tracking markers quite a bit easier without having to constantly break that immersion to go into the map. Should be almost directly south from here. Yeah, here it is. There's Trina's lilies here too. Also, there's a bunch of like mushrooms and stuff too. Ooh, smithing stones. Yeah, I know you can set markers. It's just that it doesn't show the marker on your compass, I don't think. Oh, I guess it does. I guess it does, but it's not until you get closer to it. Because it was definitely not on my map when I left from the Grace. That's kind of weird. Because, yeah, now it's showing, but it was not showing before. Yeah, I forgot about the blue beacon markers. Yeah, I guess you could do those.
Welcome.
I don't remember what button that is.
Right this way.
Let me see here. Beacon, that's what it is, not marker. Okay.
Welcome, value, please. I'm hungry.
Beacon. Anyway. Do you have anything that I actually want? Yes, you have smithing stones. Cookbooks. I kind of want those Trina's lilies as well. I don't think I'm going to get 3,000 though. There's a graveyard over here, isn't there? Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that there was... I thought there was a graveyard over here. know that there's a grace that I can grab. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say. Oh, that's the alpha. Oh, that's the alpha. Uh-oh. Okay. That should be good. Now let's head into the fort. There's a golden seed here among a couple of other items. Jesus. Forgot about that. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, there's a cookbook in here if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, they're gonna block me in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Darn. Yeah, a few too many mobs there, unfortunately. It's okay. Oh no, not again! Those blood roses are like, I want to grab them because it's how you make bleed grease later. So I don't want to just like sprint through this. But I'm admittedly quite rusty in this game, so it's going to take me a little bit to stop getting stuck on random shit. I also have not leveled up at all, so... And also running through naked is kind of asking for trouble, so... Alright, I'm fucking getting through this shit. No! No! Ugh. Alright, he's gonna climb, that's fine. We have a technique for this, okay? Let's watch. These fucking rats, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna fight him without the interference of rats. He actually has a fairly decent Ash of War that he drops. I think it's Bloody Slash, if I'm not mistaken. Bloody Slash. Giga Gaming. There's a couple other items down there, so I don't mind taking a quick detour to grab a few things. Okay, that was bullshit. I don't think there's any other items over this way. Oh no. There's a dude. Where's he chucking stuff from? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, well, I'm ready to leave, so. As soon as it lets me leave. I'm trying to fast travel out of here, Chief. I think we're out of combat now. Yeah. Good. Okay, where do I want to go? There's a couple things up here. Nothing particularly huge, but we can also go this way. Let's go to the shack. I want to mix my physic flask. think we can probably go ahead and take care of Margit now. Probably okay to do that. Haha. Foul tarnish.
In search of the Elden Ring.
Of the Elden Ring.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
He's got giga jumps, dude.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
I prefer not to fight him on the edge. I did not upgrade this weapon, so...
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to equip the talisman. I forgot to put the talisman on that I got. That probably would have helped a little bit. Just a wee bit. I'm not sure if I want to stick with this weapon long term at all. So let me see here. Yeah, let's do the axe talisman. And I think with that and the physic, we should be able to do some pretty good damage here.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Shoot. Darn it. Oh! Damn it. Dude, the reach of those attacks really sucks. This person who played Elden Ring when it first came out, I'm about to come back to it before the DLC. Are there any crazy notable changes I need to know about? I mean, they haven't like gone nuts on like changing the core mechanics of the game. But a lot of the spells and stuff and Ashes of War have been rebalanced as like super OP stuff has been discovered. Unfortunate.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished. Put these
God damn it.
foolish
All right.
ambitions to rest.
I do decent damage, but I'm not trying to hit like a wet noodle. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go make a couple of quick changes here. Also, I think I can go to the round table now. Yeah.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see
Oh, is that
whether or
right?
not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions.
Tarnished
Guided
champions.
by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Lick my hand. Be cool if NG Plus would reflect your ending choice and plague ending would lead more rotten plague enemies. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that being something of value, but I don't think this game quite exists in like cycles like it does in other games. But it would be cool to maybe see them like go for that sort of thing in a future IP. That'd be something that would really be awesome in like a Dark Souls type game. What do you want? No bell bearings, Sedge.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I see it.
You do?
I do.
Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
No. Yeah, no, I think we're...
May the Golden Order shine through you.
think we're good for now, dude.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
I'll see what I can do.
Be sure to tell me if she's a servant to my... She's been my... I've lost count of them, honestly. Be sure to tell... She's a servant to my house.
Roger's not here yet, so... Alright. There's not too much to do in the round table the first time you go.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say.
Okay. If you say so. Yeah, not too much to do, but there's some people to talk to.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same.
Lay out your arms.
Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Let's get smithing.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences,
Let's
the
get
weapons
smithing.
get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Yeah, I think I might go ahead and upgrade this sword.
Back already, no matter.
But there's like a lot more to do in Limgrave, so
Greetings, great champion called by grace.
allow me to hold
I am
you.
Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor.
You remember when this game came out and everybody was like,
Doing
don't...
so will grant me the warmth of
They
a
were like,
champion.
don't
And you, I am
be
sure,
held by Fia, the
will bear
waifu at the
Baldakin's
Round Table
blessing.
Hold. She
Do you
takes your
think
health.
vulgar,
Don't do it.
perhaps?
And then
Where
nobody
I come
realized that
from,
the Baldakin's
it is
blessing
a
is
sacred
actually like a
act.
pretty decent item that you get in exchange for it.
My thanks, great champion.
I mean, it does suck that you give her some of your health, but...
You are very warm.
Oh! She takes like 5 health. It ain't even that big of a deal.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Okay, mommy.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Yes, mommy.
Now, come closer.
I think you have to talk to her again to get the dialogue to like get the secret stuff. The lore, you know?
You are so very warm.
Talk in secret.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
Oh, okay, mommy. All right, let's go. All right, think that's about all for now. I don't have a stone sword key. I don't think. Well, maybe I do. Hold on. I have one, but there are two in total that you can use here. I guess we can go ahead and open this one. That's fine. Yeah, there's another one right there. This is just a crossbow, if I'm not mistaken. The Black Key crossbow. Very long range. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything there for now. Cool. Well, let's go to like Southern Limgrave and start working on that. I think that would be good. I didn't talk to Varia.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You made it through that entire mess all the way to Stormvale.
Yes,
and
I did.
off you trotted to the Round Table Hold. My sincerest congratulations. But how did you find the Round Table? Oh, you don't have to say it. Before, the Round Table was chock full of venerated warriors, but now it's home to puff chests and has-beens. I fear you've been terribly disappointed. I don't blame you. But still, the Round Table has its perks. Why not earn a seat? Fly straight and true, so to speak.
I'll fly straight and true. Giga Chat answer right here.
Ah, then you're interested. A wise choice indeed. To join the Round Table proper, you must acquire a great rune and request audience with the 2 fingers in the inner chamber. They are the purported masters of the grace that guides your kind, the Tarnished. Yes. Pay them a visit, so that you may see for yourself. Challenge Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale, to acquire a great rune. Decrepit he may be, but a demigod he remains. And of course, an inheritor of a great rune. Worse yet, I hear old Godric's acquired a ferocious new toy to graft. So, prepare for the worst.
A new toy, huh?
What's the matter? Aren't you supposed to be earning? Then you must face.
Okay, good lord.
What's the? Aren't you supposed? Then you must.
It's not my fault that they've structured this game in a way where you got to talk to an NPC 12 times in order to get all the dialogue exhausted, you know, and then you don't know when they're done. I don't know if this... Can I jump off from here? Yeah, that's good. The gold pickled foul foot. That gives us extra runes. Right, let's go back to the first step. Don't need anything else down there for now, so start heading east. With the purpose of ultimately making our way into southern Limgrave. I'm not going to worry about killing the dragon just yet. Probably pretty soon, though. Where's that? There's a hole in the ground that's got some smithing stones next to it. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. A smithing stone, excuse me. Singular. All right, now there are two different things here. This one, I believe, is a twin glaive. Yeah. The other one is what takes you to Caelid, so I wanted to grab that just to have some options, you know. I'm not sure if this dude drops anything. Uh-oh. Fine. Go, horse. Leave me alone. Oh, God. Oh. Wait, there's 3 of them? Jesus. I realized that there was 3 of them. Come on. Come on now. Dude, he had no idea. He had no idea I was even there. Can't even be bothered by it. Nice ragdoll. Amazing. Alright, anyway. Dragon Burnt Ruins, all that good stuff. We need to go south. Yeah, south. I think I want to get the like castle thing down there taken care of, because there is a talisman in there that is actually quite good. Starlight shard up here too. I don't think I want to go across the bridge to get there at first, though. And the main reason for that is that it's kind of toxic, not gonna lie. There's a spot down here where you can actually let's just like jump across. It is substantially easier to get over there, and then on top of that, there's a bunch of stuff pretty close to that that is actually useful. So I want to say it's down here. There's like a slightly lower edge that we can descend onto. Yep, and then from there, we're going to take this, and then we can actually make this jump. And over here is, I think this is the Faith? Yeah, Faith Crystal tier. And then there's also the flask. There's a few flask upgrades here, actually. I want to say there's 3. This is like the juicy part of Limgrave right here, is when you go to the far side and you start picking up all the items over here. A lot of flask upgrade stuff. In Marika's own words. Let's see what's in Marika's own words right here, chat. Let's see.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika. Shall I share them?
Yes.
In Marika's own words. Then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed. Return to the lands between. Wage war. And brandish the Elden Ring. Grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord. Lord Godfrey.
I want to say there's an item over here somewhere. I don't entirely remember the significance of it. Thought I remember it being decent. I don't remember what it is, though. Maybe not. Could have sworn that there's like a cliffside here with an item hanging off of a corpse or something. It might be further down. I could have sworn there was something over here, but maybe not. Maybe not. In any case, you're gonna go to the next freaking church. No Melon, a dialogue there. Thought maybe there was. Guess not. I guess we can... I'll probably dupe some of the remembrances, so... goes. I don't need to... Huh? I don't need to do all that right now. I want to say, actually, that the best way of getting to that other church is to go around this way. Because you can't climb up the side where the octopus thing is. We need to go this way. Shadow of the Colossus, is that you? It's me. I'm gonna explore some of the underground areas here, like in the ruins and stuff later. Oh boy. Oh! Dang it. It's only 600 roots. Not a big deal. Although I have to admit, we've died a few more times than I would care to admit already in this run. But hey, we're just playing casually. We got no place to be right now, okay? Got no place to be. I think it's south, and I think we have to climb the side of the cliff here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it's this way. And I think we keep going this way. Oops. Yeah, this is it right here. There's a Dark Rider dude that patrols this road as well.
Buying or selling?
Buying or selling? Well, I don't know. Depends on what you got, dude. There is a golden seed over here. Oh! This should be good here. We can climb up and grab the other upgrade. Started to come by much. How long have you programmed? Went back to school in 2017, graduated in 2020 for computer science. Been working my corporate job as a developer for about 2 years. So I have not worked in a professional capacity per se as a programmer, but I did go to school for it back in, let's see, when did I go back to school? I graduated in 2019. I had initially went to school for music, specifically like audio engineering. And I dropped out of that, changed majors when I went back to school. Got a degree in game design. Graduated in 2019, and then at the time I was actually working for Microsoft in sales, and I wasn't sure if I would try to look for potentially like a developer role after graduating, and I was already pretty deep into a combination of like sales as well as like streaming, and eventually following the path of being a sort of the equivalent of like a community manager, but on more of a localized scale for Microsoft at that time. So I never actually went into the programming side of things professionally, but I have made some tools for speedrunning with my knowledge of Python. So I made the UST, which is a save manager that pretty much works with any game that uses like hard-coded save files, including Elden Ring, actually. So yeah, there's a handful of things that I've done just as like passion projects, not really like in a professional capacity, but I decided after I graduated, like I said, to kind of stay on the path that I was on, and it was more, as I'm sure most people can probably understand, it was more about getting the degree than it was about like what the degree was actually in. So Microsoft was willing to pay for a computer science degree, so I decided to go into that. But yeah, I mean, I just still program stuff every once in a while. I'd like to get back into game dev. It's just I don't really have the time for it because all of my time is currently consumed by my stream. So, well, streaming, and also parenting and all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna head down to this castle here. Got 2 young boys myself. Nice. Yeah, I've got a son and a daughter. My son is in 1st grade. My daughter will be in preschool next year. Time passes quite quickly after becoming a parent, as I realized I'll be 30 this year, and it's gonna be a tough pill to swallow, I think. Came up faster than I expected. I want to get a different weapon. Was gonna stick with this one for a while, but not so sure now. Ah! Yeah, I think I want the talisman that's in here. I'm gonna grab all the other items first, though. Nice. Look, they started fighting each other, and I took advantage of the opportunity. What can I say? Oh boy. Oh, there's actually an item here. Grab the grace. May as well snag a level while we're here. I get 20 vigor, I think. 20 would be good. Oh no. That was not what I had in mind. Talisman that I'm looking for should be up here. I think it's the jump attack talisman, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's this one. Windblade talisman, let me see. Oh, no. Chain attack. Chain attack. Never mind. This is not the talisman that I wanted. That's okay, though. That's okay. Not a big deal. Well, that was great. He's just, he's just waiting for me. It's cool. That's cool, man. All right. Well, that's fine because it gives me an opportunity to go through the ceiling of this thing again. Because I believe that there's an item on one of the rafters in here, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not. Never mind. I'm thinking of somewhere else. We need to jump onto the rooftop over here. This is the one, I think. The items on the edge. Yeah. This is the one I was thinking about. I forgot there were two of these here. see an item in that far corner there. See what I can do there. Oh! Oh no. Oh no! That was a close one. Alright, this boss is a misbegotten warrior, if I am not mistaken. Is there an item over here? I don't think so. No. Yeah. Darn. The good news is he doesn't have a ton of health. Where's he going? Where's he going? He wasn't having any of it, dude. Forget if he drops a weapon or not. I think he does. No! Darn. I was out of range. That probably would have stunned him too. My weapon's just not doing enough damage. I need to upgrade something. Just not sure if I want to commit to this weapon. I guess fairly soon I'll be able to get the bell bearing that allows me to just buy the smithing stones. So it's not like it's that big of a deal, but... Okay. Okay. All right, this is the one right here. Oh, come on, dude. What? This is so fun, man. Hopefully I can finish it here. Nice. Don't forget the jump attacks, y'all. Oh yeah, the grafted blade greatsword. That's a good one right there. Colossal sword. I need 40 strength for that. It's kind of a lot, not gonna lie. Look at this thing though. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta rock this, dude. If we're gonna rock a greatsword, we gotta get the Giga greatsword, right? I need 14 dex, and in order to power stance it, I'm gonna need like 20 something strength. Cool. Where do we want to go next? I feel pretty good about what I've done over here. I should go get that strength physic thing. That is going to be back at the Stormhill Shack. Can't remember exactly which side it's on. I want to say it's like due east. Also, this would be huge right here. Grab all these runes. I want to say it's around here somewhere. Don't quite remember exactly where. It might be down this way. Come here, buddy. Need your help with something. Need your help, Chief. Thank you. Wait, what? Hey, do the thing. Oh, there we go. What build am I gonna go with when the DLC drops? So I'm gonna primarily just kind of experiment with whatever weapons I get my hands on. Oh no! I hit the wrong button. Because I'm probably gonna use maybe Bloodhound's Fang, which is like the speedrun weapon, just to start. But I don't think I'm going to stick with that beyond just like, you know, basically until I get a weapon in the DLC. I wanna try out the DLC weapons. So I gotta go get that crystal tier. Keep forgetting it. It's time. It's time. Time to get that. Don't remember exactly where it is, but we'll find it. It's on one of these cliff sides. I don't think it's this far. I could have sworn it's like kind of near this camp. Can't seem to remember which one it is. I recall leaving out of the Stormhill Shack and going somewhere. I just don't quite remember which cliff it's on. Oh, here it is. Found it. Very good. All right, leaving. I have a like a small rune. Do have their own rune level. I hope they don't mess with it as roguelike content. I don't think it's gonna be roguelike, but I don't think it's gonna be its own rune level per se, but the weapon scaling is different and the upgrade path is more like Sekiro. So even if you bring a +10 somber weapon in, the scaling will be done in such a way that you're not going to do... I want to say you'll do more damage, potentially, as opposed to a +0 weapon. I want to say you might still do a little more damage. I could be wrong. But the way that you'll actually deal more damage in the DLC is going to be from the upgrade items you get by killing bosses. Alright, so this sword, I would need... I need like 27 strength. Which I guess if I use the flask, I probably would have enough damage. Let me mix my physic real quick. Oops. So yeah, if I drink the flask, I should be able to power stance it. Go to the round table. I think this might be a somber weapon.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Yeah, it is. Don't have a somber 2 yet, so have to deal with that for now, but it'll be good. All right. I think I technically liberated that fort, so I might be able to talk to Height and get the seed from him. If not, then we're gonna kill him. I'm only gonna switch to this weapon when I'm actually on a boss. I'm gonna still use this one for now, I think.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort?
I did.
Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
What?
Right then. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
Yeah, okay. Say so.
Ah, yeah. Would you like to enter my service?
What?
I see bright things in your future.
Enter your
stout
service?
warrior.
What?
Enter into my service.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours.
I got the grace of
What
gold.
say you? A fine accord, is it not?
Yes.
Very well, very well.
I've never done
indeed.
this quest.
I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed. Right then, time I've much to do.
Okay. 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 All right. Let's go to... where do we want to go? We have options. We could try to go take care of Margit at this point, I suppose. Could maybe try it with our newfound weapon.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh no! Oh!
Tarnished.
Okay, the damage on this is really good. I like it. Also, the Ash of War on it is pretty sick too. Stat raise attribute situation is rather nice, I would say. No! Dead. Mind?
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
He should be pulling down right here. There we go. Nice. This sword is sick.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the
This weapon is not upgraded at all, so I'm not doing crazy damage, but once we get into Liurnia, we'll be able to take it up to at least +4. So, be pretty good.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Main gate.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me.
Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
The gates. Ah! I'm gonna go grab the Grace over here. Okay. Yo, take it easy, Leon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oops. Yeah, it's heavily guarded, all right. Grab the Grace right here. A good one to get in general for exploring this area later.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior.
Oh! Oh! Okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh! I don't like these hook, claw, hawk enemies. They're quite annoying, if I do say so myself. They're probably like the most annoying enemy in the entire game. Goodbye. Really? Oh, come on. Load of garbage. Yeah, I'm genuinely curious to see like how the speedrun's gonna take root in the expansion, because with like the new progression system and whatnot, like it's obviously not gonna make sense to play very much of the base game at all when getting into the DLC. But like you're still gonna have to progress at the very least up until Moog. Which you can get to Moog fairly early if you do the Kale quest line. You still have to get the Dectus plates. You still have to get the Dectus plates and go to Altus and fight an NPC there, but it's a pretty easy quest for the most part. I'll grab more of the items that are here in the castle later, but for now I just want to get hopefully through with these fights sooner than later. Hey, Snorks, what's up, buddy? Truest of Dragon.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Pass your driver's license test? Hell yeah.
Well. Lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Like to level strength up enough to the point where I'm not dependent on too many things here.
List of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
The dragon head is actually a pretty fun weapon.
Forefathers, one and all, bear witness!
Okay. The one tap, Chief. The one shot, rather.
Golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
The Great Rune. Godric's Great Rune is kind of a sick Great Rune. Literally, best rune in the game off of the easiest rune-bearing boss in the game. Kind of crazy. Okay, let's do 27 strength for power stints. And we'll pump vigor now. This sword is actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Having fun with it so far. All right, let's go Limgrave Tower Bridge, and we'll go ahead and activate this Great Rune so that way we can take advantage of it if we need it. We probably won't need it, honestly, but we're going to activate all of the Great Runes anyway. I do wish that they would have made the Great Runes more, more than just, like, basically stat increases. I wish that they would add, like, different effects to, like, how your weapons work and stuff like that. It would have been really cool. Like, to basically change your fighting style. Like, you put on a Great Rune and your attack speed increases by 20% or something. Or you put on a Great Rune and you can, I don't know, freaking cancel a committed attack and dodge roll or something. You know what I mean? Like it would have been nice if the Great Runes like actually did more than just stats. It'd be sick if the Great Runes would have like made fighting styles change. Or for like the Great Runes themselves to actually give you like some sort of a moveset for the boss that you kill to get it, right? So like maybe with Melania or something, you get one of her potential like moveset things, not necessarily specific to her weapon, but like maybe you heal on when you damage enemies. Maybe not to the same level of OP that she gets, but although I do feel like for Melania, an attack speed increase would be a really cool, bonus, since she's pretty fast anyway. Okay, cool. Well, we got that taken care of. All right, so we are no longer region locked to Limgrave. We can go anywhere now. And I do think I'm going to take a little bit more of a traditional route in this playthrough, so I am going to go to Liurnia next. Technically, we could go to Caelid if we wanted to and kill Radahn, but I think I'm going to go a little bit more traditional with it this time. So I would also like to, actually upgrade my weapons, so I'm going to go to Godric's boss room. Pop into Liurnia so that I can actually do some of the upgrades and stuff.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were.
Damn.
Craven to the bone.
Stepping on his fucking head, dude.
Me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug.
Fuck, dude.
Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Fuck, man.
Oh. Hello there.
He takes a break from stomping on his head.
This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me.
He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
God, what does he have? Item discovery. He doesn't really have anything worth buying, honestly. All right, I'm gonna get to Liurnia real quick, and then I'm actually gonna take a short break. I'm getting a little hungry, and I got some leftover burgers from yesterday. I'm trying to eat that burger, dude. I think you can still do the Nefeli quests, even if you didn't talk to her before. I am definitely gonna miss some quests. No doubt. So, no matter what happens, you know. I remember there being a Shabriri rapier. Yeah. Oh. The devil. I was just getting...
Well, then,
I was just getting ready to...
back.
No, come... No, I want it.
Are you...
No, I was just saying I was just getting ready to take a break to go heat up my burger. Then you brought one down. Thank you. I love you. Why are you mad at me? Well, thank you for the burger. It was not made with love? Okay. My fiance said that she's mad at me. I think it's because of the comforter incident last night. I told her that I would put the comforter in the dryer, which I did. I did do. I did do it. And it wasn't dry at like 2 a.m. or whenever it was that I went to bed. And I was going to bed, so I put it in for another dry cycle and I went to sleep. I told you I'd take care of it, but you went down, you came downstairs anyway. All right, it's okay.
It's not okay.
She was cold last night. All right, we are in Liurnia, which means I can no longer... So I'm allowed to go back to Limgrave, but I'm not going to go to another area until after we defeat Renala.
You're Tanen, believe it or not.
I'm going to be here for a little bit. Donate 10... Sure, you can have 10 runes.
Well, bless you, bless you. My name is Topes.
Topes.
Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Mm-hmm. Glintstone Pebble's a great sorcery. What are you talking about? Yes, I know about the Fia debuff. Like 5% of your health. It's not that big of a deal.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer,
with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of
He was just
learning.
going out to take a piss.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery, but still.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Tops.
Academy.
2,500. As long as I can get 2,000 runes, we should be good. There's 1,200. Close enough. Should get more than enough off of this one. 800, I think. Perfect.
Back to the buy, of course.
There is a spell book over here. I think it's this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the Elden Ring lore as well. Find myself watching some Vati video from time to time. Oh god. I thought there was a chest over here. Maybe not. No, it's just it's a meme, Amber. It's a meme on the on 7TV. Most streamers have it on. Myself being one of them. Hawk Ring. Amazing, amazing game. I need to actually equip that great room.
You're new. Surprised you. No matter, no matter. Why don't you... Oh, but don't ask.
Alright, what does he have? That's right, he's got a bunch of stones. I'm probably gonna go the somber route, but in the meantime, I think I will go for something else. Okay, now I need 1,500. I don't care about magic grease at all. I'll sell a pickled turtleneck. I'm not going to use that either. Oops. Oh! There's a lot of smithing stones just like laying around these ruins. Just totally free. Uh-oh. I think that was all of them. Ooh, we should go get Ice Rind Hatchet. It's right over here. Ice Rind Hatchet's a pretty good weapon. Although it has been substantially nerfed. Substantially. Go around the backside here and haha, bye-bye. See you later, Chief. Is there any bow that I have the stats to use right now? Sucks. There's all those freaking things I can shoot over here, which kind of sucks if I can't use any sort of like ranged weapon on them. Not a big deal though. Come back later. Quite a few runes though. There's actually a pretty cool sword over here that you can get from, there's like a caravan that's running around. And if you get the caravan to stop, you can loot the chest. I don't think you can get it while the cart is moving, but I could be wrong. Now, this is the real worst enemy in the game right here. The giant fucking lobsters, dude. Horrible. A shit stain on this game. What is this one? You must solve the puzzle. Is this the imp one? 3 wise beasts. Oh, it's the turtle. That's right. There's one there. I believe there's one in like a puddle or something over here. And there's also one like on the cliffside. Yeah, there's one. I don't have a ranged attack. Oh, it works if you just hit the tree. Nice. There was one on the side of the cliff, too. Maybe it's the... There's... Now, there might be one in a bush, actually. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember where the turtle is. I think one of them. I'm pretty sure there's three different like variants of this tower puzzle at obviously 3 different locations. One of them's got a giga turtle hanging off the side of the cliff, but I don't think it's this one. I think that's the one that's up at the Dark Moon Tower. One of them has one hiding in a puddle, but it's invisible. So you would have no idea that it was there if not for, you know, just memeing around. I don't think that's this one, though. I think that one is somewhere else. Trying to remember this one. I think this one is just hiding in a bush. I thought it was one of the bushes that's like right next to the tower. Could have sworn this one's in a bush. Where the fuck is this one? I could have sworn this one was in a bush. Thought the bush was closer. I'm gonna grab this Grace. Alright, it's getting dark out. It might be easier to see it in the dark. You motherfucker. That's right. I was kind of right in remembering it, but I was not anywhere near as close to the actual tower as I thought. Difficult to see from above, yeah. Well, I think people also tend to look like right near the tower rather than like kind of on the far side of the island. I think memory stones are actually, for casters at least, are going to be one of the things that are kind of huge for the expansion, because I'm like spell slots obviously are still going to be valuable. There's another gazebo over here too. Maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go talk to EG. Let's go meet up with EG. I don't know if these guys de-aggro, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset this.
Look at you.
Look at me.
You don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
You know, maybe I would. I don't have any money, though.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor.
It'll be
unless you
fine.
wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
It'll be fine.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap. I've explained the peril of the enchant.
Oops. I don't know if there's anything up here or not. Cemetery, nice. Been a long time since I've had any reason to even consider going out this way. The Knights of the Cuckoo. Oh! Alright. It's alright. I need to make me another G Fuel here shortly, so I also finished my lunch, so I think what I am going to do is after I get up here to the manor, I'm going to take like a 3-minute break. Now, before we go crazy, though, I do want to run over here and grab, I think this is Hoarfrost Stomp's, like, independent Ash of War. Also, there's a trailhead right here that takes me down to a golden seed. I want that too. For DLC, this might be the fastest way to get to Altus. Since we don't need to do as much like crazy stuff during the setup. It might actually be faster to come down here rather than grabbing the Dectus plates. You can actually get to Altus early by doing this dungeon. There's so many ways to get to Altus. You can grab the Dectus plates, of course. You can do this dungeon. You can go in through Volcano Manor if you go through the abduction. And I believe if you do something in the Deeproot Depths, you can also teleport there too. There's so many different ways. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I have an easy way. Yeah, crap. All right. I am going to take that break. I'm going to take that break super soon. But before I forget about these things, I am going to grab... There's quite a few things. There's the Academy entrance, of course. There's a couple of graces as well. I'm basically going to go up to the lift of Dectus. And then there's also 2 sacred tears. I'm going to get all that before I take my break, just so that way we're done with the grabbing of upgrade items for the time being. I still need to pick up some somber stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to stick with this weapon for the entire playthrough. Although the stat increase on it is kind of crazy. Not going to lie. Kind of big.
What do you need? I don't want any...
First off, what do you sell? He's got a cookbook. He also has bewitching branches, which is... Those things are actually insane, like just actually insanely good. Tell you what, let me sell off some of these runes. We'll buy the cookbook and we'll buy the bewitching branches because those are really, really good later for when we go up into the mountaintops of the giants. All right, so 1 sacred tier right here. Which way do I want to go first? I guess it doesn't really matter because we're just going to fast travel back. So I guess we can go do the Dectus side first. So we'll grab the race up here before we head up the hill. I'll probably do Volcano Manor before I go to Altus. Maybe. Ah! Dick. Darn. I don't think I'm going to worry about the Madness Tower right now. I'm going to go get my runes back, though. You can pick something up this way. Where's my runes, damn it? Oh! An FP scarab. Oh! Biked spear is kind of insane. Hope I can make it here before he snuffs it out. Alright, we should be good. Madness is so gross. The fact that it drains FP. The fact that it drains FP is just gross. Whenever you get afflicted. When we did the Elden Ring tournament last year, we were all using the Vike Spear and triple rings of light to just be super annoying. His spear is really good. Freaking tower in the distance is being mean. Oh no. No, 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 no. This weapon is so slow for him. Have to roll catch him or something. I guess what I could do. This probably doesn't matter right now because I don't have enough health for it to really matter, I don't think, but at least put that up to +7. Be chilling. This dude, man. Again. Give me your spear, motherfucker. Yeah. Vike's War Spear is insane. Madness buildup, which does absolutely nothing unless it is a frickin' or unless it's a frickin' PvP situation. But Vike's War Spear is great for PvP. It's an awesome PvP weapon. Pretty popular among PvP scene. How much is a level for me right now? 4,200. Okay. Not horrible, I guess. Okay. And then the last thing that I wanted to do before I take a short break here, and my break will be pretty short. I won't be gone more than a couple minutes, but I did want to at least get to the academy. I don't know if I'm gonna just go ahead and... I don't know if I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of Renala while I'm here, or if maybe it would be better to do a couple other things first. But I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Like, there's plenty of spells and, like, other items and stuff that I can grab, but I'm under region lock right now as part of sort of my self-imposed casual playthrough situation. And the sooner we open up the map, the better, in my opinion. Because obviously we're going to go around and actually pick up some more items and stuff fairly soon. At the very least, I don't think I care too much about having, like, every single weapon and every single piece of armor, but I think at the very least, I would like to have pretty much all of the spells. I'd like to have pretty much all of the spells and I want all of the spell slots, of course. And I think I do want to get like all the talismans and physics stuff.
Well, there's been a how can I? Have a safe journey. Anything?
Oh, let's see. Book. Rina's lilies are pretty nice. I don't care too much for the Fanged Imp Ashes, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. I'm not planning on doing summons. I may still grab the Mimic tier just for memes, because the Mimic tier is kind of insane. Oops. Yeah, let's go ahead and make our way up here. I don't think I'm gonna down Renala just yet. But I'm probably not gonna sit on it too long either, because Altus has a lot of my other upgrade mats. But there are some quests that I don't want to accidentally lock myself out of. It's quite easy to do that in this game. And I'm pretty sure the vast majority of the quests, you don't start getting locked out until after you enter the capital. But there's still a few things that I want to tackle, so. Oh my god. Okay. Ah! Jesus. There's actually a nice somber stone over here behind this. Oh god! Jesus Christ. Right here. Somber 3. There's quite a few Somber 2s that I've missed. Just due to a overall lack of exploration in Liurnia so far. And that's one of the reasons why I don't want to just, like, go crazy charging ahead here, because I know that there's a lot of things that I don't want to miss out on. And again, I can technically always come back, but where would be the fun in that? You know? Where would be the fun in that? I want to say there's an item over here. I might be wrong. Oh, maybe not. Oh! At the very least, I can go this way. There's an alabaster lord up here. He might actually drop. Nah. He might actually drop an item, but I could be wrong. Oh! Fucking smacked his ass across the map, dude. God damn, yeah. Gravity well, hell yeah. Missed the Carrion Royal Armor as well, which is a really great armor set for this area too. Got pretty solid defense all around. Might be worth going back to get that. Technically, I'm supposed to... I'm supposed to ride it back the other way. I believe this is where we used to drop down after getting the armor set. How you can ride the lift back up, but I thought that there was maybe an item on the trail over here. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's go get the carrion set. It's right over at that big gravestone over there. Not too far. Went on the north side of this when I ran through, so. In order to avoid getting completely wrecked by these dogs, I made the decision. Bye-bye. I ought to go back to Stormvale Castle. So I can grab the rest of the stuff that's over there. There's a lot of good stuff. There's golden seed, quite a few stones, and a couple of talismans too. All right, I am going to finish this little schoolhouse area here and kill the Red Wolf of Radigan, and then I'm going to take my break. Oh! Remember which ones of these are all illusory? I think it's just the one. Oh! This is fine. They're like, wait, how the fuck did you get in here? Oh. There's another... Oh, there's a ladder. That's right. Couldn't remember if it was another illusory wall or a ladder that takes you back behind this stuff. This is the coolest shit about this game, is just like stumbling upon like random illusory shit and then finding something incredibly OP behind it. The Graven Skull Talisman is a really good term. There's a better one though. There's a greater one. I forget what you get it from though. Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, this is... There we go. That was close. That was really close. The last thing that I'm gonna grab... Oh, hold on. Let me... Some levels in here. Last thing I'm gonna grab before this break. Let me go 20 vigor. That's good. I'm gonna grab the Radigan icon, which is really close. If we hang a right here, one of the best caster talismans in the game. One of the best, if not the best. I would say it's not the best only because of the fact that you can get the charms that just pump stats and like other just like raw damage things, but there is something particularly nice about opening a chest right here and getting a cast speed increase, just chilling. Very big, very big. Big pog, as we like to say. Big pog. There's another item over here. I don't remember what it is, though. I think it's just like a crafting mat or something. Crystal bone. Oh. All right, very quickly, chat. I'm just going to take like a 3-minute break. Just going to make another G Fuel, use the bathroom, and get my lunch dishes out of here, and we will keep going. BRB.